As I try to go to sleep, my thoughts are just flowing, man. What if we are really close to the end times than we think? Now, we already know we're living in Revelation, but think about how peculiar this time is. Everything is being recorded in this era. So follow me real quick. Everything is recorded and documented in this era, right? So before we had the technology to record things, we went off he say, she say, and went off of the news where the government would control how we think, push propagandas and put lies in our face that people would believe and cause strife between nations. But they can't do that no more. They can't bullshit us no more because everything is documented and recorded. We can search things up with the internet. We can find our own knowledge, our own wisdom, our own information. So it's hard to bullshit this generation. You see how people are waking up? We have access to tools that our parents did not have. So that's why our fathers were simps. That's why our parents were just they just were like working slaves. They didn't really do much. So now with us now, right? Let's say we have a incident, a incident that's global. That motherfucker will be recorded, right? Let's say Christ comes back tomorrow. You don't think every phone is gonna have that motherfucker recorded? Yo, there go Christ right there, nigga. Yo, holy shit. I'm telling you, that's why everybody's waking up. Everybody's picking their side. Everybody's picking God or the devil. Motherfuckers is talking about God that I never knew they talked about God. Everybody know about God now. But in the past, without the access to these tools, motherfuckers just really was lost as shit, man. So now look. You can't fake this era. This era, when do you think technology will stop? When do you think cameras and everything will stop? When do you think the internet will stop? Never, nigga. Never. So our kids will have access to the 2000s, even the 1990s. Imagine living in 2200 and you have access to videos of people in the early 2000s. You can't fake this shit unless the government does something to shut down. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. They're gonna find out something, but if they don't, we have the proof. We have the spiritual evidence caught on camera. We have the access to the knowledge. So, this is low-key a cheat code. This wasn't supposed to be like this, but I guess it is because it's like this. So everything is written, so it's supposed to be like this. And to end this point for the dumbasses that don't follow along, think about if we had phones during David and Goliath. Think if we had phones. Think if Noah had a phone during the flood. Oh, yeah. We're in the era where we have phones and shit to document any and everything. So this era, the technological era, will be proof for the future that God is real. So, don't you think we're close to the end? I don't know when, but it will be very hard for a motherfucker not to believe in God in this time with all this spiritual evidence. I don't know. Hopefully I explained it good. I'm over here just half asleep. Maybe y'all got it, maybe y'all don't. Okay. Bye bye.